Hi, I'm John Fraser with the Polaris Travel Experts YouTube channel, and welcome to this edition of 360 Tours, where we're going to be taking you around the cruise port of Costa Maya, Mexico. And today we have a special guest.
Hi, I'm Evie.
And she's going to be helping us give you all of the inside tips about this port. Come join us. So this is the entrance to the port at Costa Maya. You can see there's lots of things going on over the left. We've got some folks dressed as in traditional Mayan garb. You've got some music. You spin your camera around, you can see the entrance to the
As you can tell, there's a lot to do here.
Over to my left over here, if you spin your camera, you can actually see where people line up. This is where you catch your excursions when you come off the ship. Again, you have some folks dressed up in traditional Maya garb, or traditional Mexican garb here. Mariachi and hello. You have a Costa Maya sign over here, which is fun to get your picture taken in front of. Over to the left, and then out here you can see the cruise ships. There's a couple tied up here today. So this is the entrance from the cruise ships. Okay. So you can pan your camera around. There's lots of shops here. And one of the favorite shops is, of course, the tequila shop. You pan over to your right, you can see there's lots of bottles here. They all seem to be empty. With Don Julio Herrera, a lot of different kinds of tequila. So you can see where that tequila tasting is. Over to the left, you've got some ice cream, some other things to eat. We have leather shops. As we go through, just continue to pan your camera around and you'll be able to see all of the different shops. So we were here a little over a year ago, and a lot of the shops weren't open at that point. We were just coming out of COVID. Now I think just about every booth is full. Would you agree?
I would say so.
Yeah. So let me do the introduction. We have bathrooms here. So when you're here, there's a lot of things to do where you don't necessarily need to leave the port. So if you pan over to the right, you'll see the dolphin excursions. You can also see the ships behind it today. Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas is in port, and as well as what we are on, Norwegian Pearl, is in port. They have a little restaurant here. There's no swimmable beach at Costa Maya. So even though they have the dolphin excursion, those are pins, they have what they call the beach, but it's not something where you can like wade out into the water. It's more of a place where you can just kind of lay out in the sun. There's chairs and things like that. So panning back over to the left, you'll see the Havana Mia. This is where you can get some Cuban cigars if you would like. I'm not sure those are legal in the United States, so don't blame me if you can't get them back in, and you buy them.
There are lots of options of fresh coconut around. They have them virgin and non-virgin.
Which one did you get, Evie?
I got the non-virgin.
You did not. You got the virgin one.
No.
There's no alcohol.
No.
If you say non-virgin, it has to be alcohol.
And the coconuts.
She's 15. No alcohol was served to a minor on this trip. So over to the left, we're going to walk up here just a little bit so you can see pretty good. You'll see the macaws if you pan up and to my right. There's an aviary here, so you can obviously see where there's the birds. You can actually pay to go up in and walk around, like kind of like a treetop netted area where you'll see even more birds. So they have some beautiful birds here that you can see. Over to the right, you'll see the pool. There's a pool bar. So you can use this pool for free. You just have to pay for your drinks. Because this is a shared port with multiple cruise lines coming in here, your card is not going to work here. Your SeaPass card won't work here. You're going to have to bring cash or a credit card with you on board. So it's quite crowded today. It is spring break time. Over to the right, you'll see flamingos. You pan your camera over to my right. Spin that camera over. Beautiful birds over here, kind of hanging out.
And if you're panning to the left, you'll see a nice sombrero shop at Fiesta Mexico.
Yes, there's lots of souvenir shops over here. So we're gonna kind of walk over here to my left. Lots to see, lots to do here. Now, I think we'll probably do a separate video for this, but this is a good port too. I mean, what you'll see in this video is what there is to do in the port, but there's a lot to do outside of the port. We actually went to a little beach town called Mahahual. We'll try to remember to put that into the description because it's a mouthful. But over here you can see there's like seating areas, so you can use these chairs here. It's first come, first serve with these chairs. This is by the pool area, and then if you pan kind of up, you'll be able to see where there's like a bridge up there, an extension bridge, and that's part of the aviary. So there is a charge to go in there on the aviary, but it's kind of a cool thing to do here.
Another thing about the pool is that there is a swim-up bar if that is an option you're looking for the free parts of this.
If you're not 15?
If you're not 15.
I bet they might have some Virgin Miami Vices though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything is virgin for me on this trip.
So over on the left-hand side, we're passing all the shops. And there's jewelry shops, leather shops, t-shirt shops, trinket shops, lots of different options. There are bathrooms here, so if you are indulging at the bars, you'll be able to find plenty of restrooms here for free. Over to our right is the Mojito Bar, which is a very popular bar, I've heard.
And something else we're finding out about the beaches in Costa Maya and Mahahual is that they're very popular with massages.
The clean kind of massages, yes, yeah, definitely yes. Mainly at Mahahual. But that'll be a separate video for us, and that'll be one of our 5-minute reviews.
Yeah, there's massages over here.
Sure, yeah. And the fish thing in the
Oh, and fish spas.
Yeah, fish spas.
With the fish cleaning your feet.
It is actually a nice pool here, so if you wanted to just kind of spend the day here at the port, there is a lot to do here at the port itself. So, and there's just some fun, touristy, cheesy kind of things. Like over to the right here, you have an alligator where you can go stick your head in, photo op. Gator chop it, like Evie just did. It's awesome.
Candytopia. If you're looking for a sweet break of, I don't know what we're taking a break of, sweet break of walking.
So there are multiple maps around, so if you spin your camera around, you can kind of see the monkey up top. And then Evie is demonstrating the map here. But that'll show you where all the shops, the pools, and all the things are to do. It's pretty easy to navigate through here. And to get to, if you did want to go off the port property, you can do that. If you look up above, we should actually do the aviary thing sometime. It looks really cool. So you can actually see where there's netted areas, there's birds up there. That's part of the aviary, which is an additional charge. But if you have kids or you're into birds, that's not a bad option for you to go in there.
Coconut!
Spinning your camera around, you can see there's a bar over here with some chairs.
It's called La Fruteria.
Left and right, there's leather shops. There's a lot of leather goods here in Mexico. They actually make really good leather goods here. And there, certain areas of Mexico are known for their silver. Tasco is one of those areas in Mexico that's known for the silver, so this is a good place to buy silver products. Probably not as inexpensive as Tasco, but you can find some good things there. Good bargains here on jewelry. An easy tip for you, an easy way to tell if it's real silver or not is all of the silver in Mexico that's real silver, it's required for them to stamp it. So if you look closely at your jewelry, you'll find a stamp on it that says that it is real silver. And you can see right ahead of us, there's a Tasco silver shop where you can pick up some of that silver next to the Diamonds International building. So I'm going to come back this way a little bit. And if you pan your camera up, you'll actually see, there used to be a tower you could go up to and you can climb all the way to the top of that tower. You can't do that anymore, so we're not going to go all the way up there. Back here, if you pan up, you'll see a very large pole, and you'll see a gentleman over here with what looks like some native garb. So it looks like they're getting ready to do a demonstration, or maybe they are finishing up the demonstration. The Veracruz Flyers. It's really cool. This is one of those where they start at the top, they kind of tie themselves to ropes, and then they spin around the pole, and that goes all the way down to the bottom until they get down to the bottom. It's kind of a, if you're afraid of heights, it would not be a fun thing to do, but
New fun fact.
it's very much a cultural thing. It looks like they may have just already finished that. There's a cafe shop over here. We're gonna make our way.
Starbucks, don't worry.
Is it a Starbucks?
It is. It does include Starbucks.
It has Starbucks coffee?
Yep.
Evie would know.
So just Starbucks lovers.
Yes.
And there's more photo ops going forward.
So we're going to take you by the beach here at Costa Maya. As you look forward, hopefully your camera is set there, you can see the different colors of the ocean. It is absolutely, the water here is beautiful in the Riviera Maya. So we're at, of course, Costa Maya. There's a pool here that you can use. And this is what technically is the beach area. So you see that there's kind of a seawall out there. You can't actually like go out into the water here. And there's no beach that is walkable from the port. If you're gonna want to go to the beach, you'll probably want to check out our other video on Mahahual, which is a little beach town here, or get an excursion through your cruise line or your travel agent, because there's just not, there's no place you're going to be able to walk to and then wade out into the beach. But if you don't want to leave, you can still get your toes in the sand here, as we're fighting the sand right now.
And coming up is going straight forward and just swimming with dolphins, which is such a cool experience.
Okay, so over here you see the dolphin pen. If you pan your camera to the left, you'll actually see a dolphin.
Straight forward.
Straight forward, and then over to the left as well. It looks like the
oh, that might have been a free dolphin.
the team is working with some dolphins there, maybe training them.
They're all over. They're so cute.
Okay.
And this is such a fun experience if you want to stay close to the port. And
Yeah, you can definitely see the dolphins over there. You pan your camera. Continue our tour. You can see them training the dolphins over here. I love dolphins, by the way. One of my favorite. I think it's my spirit animal. Dolphins or dogs? One of the two.
yeah.
It's my spirit animal. Evie, what's your spirit animal?
Ooh, my spirit animal? Probably a sloth. Yeah.
All right.
I kind of give off sloth vibes. I sleep in my room all day.
They are cute and cuddly.
May or may not. Sleep in my room all day
Move slow.
and move slow whenever I feel like it.
So ahead you got a kind of a statue of a tropical fish. So there is some cool stuff here to see. You can see over the left there's a nice bar.
Dory, what are you talking about?
Is that's not Dory.
Could be Dory.
Could be Dory. It's a could be Dory fish. More fun shots. Thanks for checking out this episode of 360 Tours. If we've inspired you to travel and you're not already working with a travel advisor, consider giving our team of travel professionals an opportunity to help you plan your next great adventure. If you like our videos, give us a like down below. We love to see your comments, and make sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the latest content. Until we see you again, Travel and be well.